Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Crush Lusher Television. Today we're going to deal with some triangles. Alright, great. First, let's talk about some facts. What do you know about triangles? Oh yeah, I know. Write this down. It's a polygon with three sides and three angles. There you go. Polygon with three sides and three angles. What else do we know? Oh, I know. What do we know about the internal angles? Oh yeah, the internal angles add up to how many degrees? Oh yeah, 180 degrees. Got it. What else? Well, why don't you know about triangles? Well, in construction, building things, triangles are often used because of their strength. So engineers need to know about triangles when they're constructing things. Let's check it out. So let's learn a little bit about them. Let's go over the basics. So first, check this out. We're going to find angle Z in all three of these. We got three problems. We got an easy, we got a mid, and we got a hard. Okay, no problem. So what am I going to do? Oh, X is 60, Y is 60. 60 here, 60 here. Always mark up the picture. That is your best bet. So generally when you do these problems, in order to get Z, you got to kind of start a little bit away from it. So if I know this angle, I'm sort of anticipating. If I know this angle, let's call this X, then I can get Z because I see that that relationship is supplementary. So how can I get X? Oh, I know that all three angles, so 60 plus X, that's going to equal 180 because the sum of all angles is 180. And you probably can do this in your head right now, but I'm just showing you that algebra works as we get to the more complicated problems. So X equals 60. Oh yeah, this is a equilateral triangle, equiangular triangle. Okay, so now I got 60 here. So how am I going to get Z? Well, Z plus 60, these two angles together, they're along a straight line, and a straight line is 180 degrees. Boom, another equation. Subtract 60, and Z is 120. There you go, Z is 120. Got it. Alright, let's try. Boom, number 2. Let's move this up right here. Alright. So number 2, so I'm looking for Z also. Alright, so I usually start far away. Why did they put this 60 here? Well, if I get this angle, I'm sort of anticipating, I'm thinking in my head. If I get this angle, then I can find the sum of all three, which is 180. I know it. Okay, so is this angle, do you know what it is? Oh yeah, I know. It's 60. Why? Because vertical angles are congruent right across that X. Yeah, very good. So now let's write an equation. 60 plus 40 plus Z equals 180. All three angles, internal angles, equal 180. So that's 100 plus Z equals 180. So subtract a honey, Z equals 80 for that. 80 for that. Got it. Alright, so that was the mid. Let's try the more challenging, shall we? Whoop, bring it to the forefront. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to do here. Check it out. So I need Z over here on the right. So I'm going to start far away. Generally, that's how I look at these. So I need this angle here, because if I can get this angle, then I can find the sum of all three of them equal 180. So in order to get this angle, maybe I need to start over here somewhere. Okay? Oh, it gives me 50 and 70. So let's call this one X, because I got Z over here. Let's call this one X. 50 plus 75 plus X is 180. So I'm going to try and get this angle right here. 50 plus 75 is 125 plus X is 180. And then I subtract 125, and we have X equals 55. So 55 goes right there. Okay, so now I have 55. How am I going to get this angle here? Let's call this one Y. I don't know. Could have called it A, could have called it B. It doesn't matter. So I just can't call it Z because Z is right there. Okay? So I got 55, I got 60, and I go, oh, look, all three angles right here, that looks supplementary to me, doesn't it? So let's write another equation. So 55 that we just got plus the 60, which is right here, that's this angle, plus y, this angle here, I need this angle to find z, equals 180, because all three angles equal 180, equal that straight line right here. Okay, so 55 plus 60 is 115 plus y equals 180. Got it. Okay, so subtract 115, subtract 115, and I have 65 is y. So y is 65. Drawing's getting kind of messy. Get the degrees up here, 65 degrees. Okay, so now if this is 65, oh, last step. Yeah, these take a long time sometimes. This is our third step. So 30 and 65 in z equal 180. Okay, no problem. So over here, so I got 30 plus the 65, which I just got, plus z equal 180. 30 plus 65 is 95 plus z equals 180. Subtract 95, and z equals, oh yeah, you got it, 85. 85 right there. So, whoop, right here, 85 degrees. There you go. Let's try one more. Maybe two. Let's try it. So flip the page to this. This is part of our activity we're about to do, but I'm going to explain two more here because they get a little bit more complicated. Maybe we need a little bit more help. So let's try this one right here. Okay, so I need the question mark in this one. This is number 5, section 2. So this is like midway through the page. Okay, so how do I get this question mark? I have no idea. Well, I have 102 degrees here. Well, if I know this angle, then I know that these two are supplementary. I'm sort of anticipating it, right? These two are supplementary. So I need this angle, but how am I going to get this angle? Well, if I know this angle, then I can figure out this one because of all the internal angles add up to 180. Okay, so let's try this. Let's call this one x. Oh, right here, x plus 137 equals 180 because this is a straight line. They're supplementary. Minus 137 minus 137, x equals 43. Okay, so 43 right here. All right, can you take it home? See if you can get the question mark. So we got 43 here. Pause the video. Ready, set, go. All right, welcome back. Let's see if we got it. So we got 43 right here. So that would mean that, let's call this y. 43 plus 102 plus y equals 180. And so add those up. We got 145 plus y equals 180. And so subtract 145, y equals 35. Boom. But we're not done. We're not done because the question mark, let's call that z. We called it z on the last one. I don't know. Actually, y got z. So 35 plus z is 180 because these are supplementary. Subtract 35, and z is 145. Did you get it? 145? Hopefully you did. All right, let's try one more. Then you are on your own to do the rest on these two pages. And you're going to raise your hand after every section. But first, number 6. So flip the page to this. See section 6, number 13. Section 6, number 13. Trying to get this question mark right here. Whoa, these ones are crazy. Look at all these. Whoa. All right. So first off, I need the question mark. What am I going to do? Okay, so let's speed this up just a little bit. So we got 115, and let's just start getting angles first. Let's start just adding to our picture. So I got here, so I'm going to subtract 180 minus 115. I'm not going to do the equation. I'm just going to be smart about it. So I know these two are supplementary, so 180 minus 115, that's going to get me 65 right there. Okay? 65. Now I'm thinking about this angle here. Let's call this x. So that's going to be x plus 65 plus 85 equals 180 because I have a triangle here. The sum of all the angles equal 180. So this plus this plus this is 180. Okay, so that would be x plus 150 equals 180. What plus 150 is 180? Oh yeah, 30. So there's 30 right there. Ready? Okay, so we got 30. Do you know what the next step is? How am I going to get a little question mark? Pause the video and see if you can get there right now. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. So we got 30 here. And so look, oh, this is like the other one where we have, whoop, look at these. These are supplementary. And look, that's a 90 degrees angle right there. So let's call this one Y right here. Let's call this one Y. So we got 30 plus the 90 in there plus Y is 180. All three angles are supplementary. So 120 plus Y is 180. 120 plus 60 is 180. So I don't have to subtract 120, I can get it. So this is 60 right here. 60 in there. Okay, so almost there. Oh, I need this angle too to get this angle. Oh, I still have some more steps to do. So 180 minus 155, that's going to get me 25. 25 is right there because these are supplementary. 25 and 155 is 180. Okay, so we're almost there. So, oh, I can get this angle now. Let's call this Z. So 25 and 60 inside this triangle. So it's going to be 60 plus 25 plus, let's call that Z, is 180. So that's going to be 85 plus Z is 180. Subtract 85. Subtract 85. Z is 95. Woo! You think we're done? Nope, we're not done yet. Hopefully you got this when you paused the video. This is 95 here. Oh, look at this. So we got 95 here. And it's supplementary to the question mark. So 95 plus question mark equals 180. Subtract 95, subtract 95, question mark equals 85. There you go. 85, there you go. All right, so we see how hard that is to do that one and this one and these. Oh, round 7. Whoa, look at that. So you're trying to get there. So back to this. So take a look. We have all of these problems right here. So we're starting here. What you're going to do is do round 1, all 3 of these. Once you have the question mark, you raise your hand. Then round 2. We actually did one right there. So do this one right here, then raise your hand. Every round, 1, 2, all the way to 7, raise your hand and get your answers checked. Great job, everybody. Good work.